A bad day that starts out bad is better than a bad day that starts out good.
A mobile makes sound travel faster than the speed of sound.
We buy trash bags for the sole purpose to throw them away.
Body odor is natural perfume.
When you get a loan at the bank just sells you money for even more money.
The only people that plan to go to the emergency room work there.
Only 2 states have license plates shaped like themselves.
Despite having very sharp fangs that hang outside of their mouth, vampires never accidentally bite themselves in movies.
Our stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed.
There have probably been cold case documentaries that have been watched by the actual murderer.
Star Wars will always be relatable because it's the story of a young guy who really hopes he doesn't turn into his father.
There is a neuron network in your brain to remember what a neuron is.
Deciding to think of a number between 1 and 10 doesn't feel random.
Technically, everything round has been round since th beginning of existence. It's LF. It just has been either recycled by nature or are pure O's by hum and S are recently, and W consider it as NW.
The sound of brushing your lower teeth is different from the sound of brushing your upper teeth.
Jaws was an innocent shark doing shark things.
With so many people on Earth, it seems likely that there's a few who have never had to stop at a stoplight, or search for a parking spot, just by sheer luck.
There is an undefined point where a child goes from not knowing any better to knowing better.
You feel older when you don't have to lie about your birthday to see mature content.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The acknowledgement of double dipping probably only came about with the advent of modern science.
People throw money into wells and fountains wishing to be prosperous.
With enough money you can solve the world's problems by making them worse.
A restaurant that argues with its customers is either going to have the most amazing or terrible food.
It's amazing how loud styrofoam is.
It's weird that twice is so much more normalized than thrice.
Everyone around you knows how to stop hiccups.
The more attractive a person's face, the more we focus on the rest of their body.
Donut balls are donut holes. Meatballs need to be meat holes.
For such a common trope in fiction, prophecies never really seem to benefit anyone since they are often misinterpreted, lead the characters to make choices they wouldn't have done otherwise, and inevitable.
Most animators can't do what they animate.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh. And groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.